Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Juicy Tingles. Okay, I have a good, quick little show for you all today. I'm going to be eating a snack from Dairy Queen. Okay, now let's just get started. Okay, now it's cloudy. It just got finished raining, but I tried to get the best lighting I could. And I got a hot fudge sundae with whole peanuts, and I got some caramel drizzled over the top, as you can see here. Okay, so let's see if we can get a good thumbnail out of the deal. I gotta make sure I'm in the light. Ting. Mm. Okay. All right. Yummy. Mm. Now, Dairy Queen's ice cream is so good. To me, it is anyway. Mm-mm. I like to push the chocolate down on the side so it could all get all mixed up in there once it gets a little lower. Mm, mm, mm. Now I hope, because it is windy, so I hope that. Okay, yeah, let me roll the windows up. I apologize if it was noisy. Mm, mm, mm. That is absolutely delicious. So, I was listening to the news, whoops, this morning, and I heard that McDonald's have something new coming out that I've never known them to ever have. Not even seasonal. You know, some things they have are seasonal. Like for instance, I don't know if you all remember the McRibs or McRib. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my god! But that's not our everyday on the menu thing. Matter of fact, it's been about 2 or 3 years since I've heard of a McRib on McDonald's menu. But that's seasonal. That's what I mean when I say it's seasonal. This is the first time I ever heard of this. It's called lava cake. Okay, at McDonald's, and what it is okay. What they tried to do was imitate the apple pie at McDonald's. So when you see the lava cake, it looks just like an apple pie, except for it's all chocolate. The outside crust is chocolate, and when you break it open, it's all this chocolate, fudgy lava. It looks so good. Now, that's the good news. That's the yummy news. Here's the downside to it. They only have it in South Korea right now. Okay? So if you live in South Korea, lucky you. So that's the only downside. So, I was a little upset with the news because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, I'm going today and get me a lava cake. So they waited until they got you all your mouth watering and oh my gosh, I'm going to get this. And then at the end, oh, and by the way, it's only in South Korea for right now. So I was real mad about that. So I don't know if they're just going to try it and see how it does there first before. But so what I had the lady do was I don't want to tilt it too much. I had her to put some of the whole peanuts in the bottom first. put ice cream on it, more, you know, like layer it. And then I told her, you know, I wanted it's a hot fudge sundae with nuts, but I told her to drizzle some caramel over it. The reason being is because the sign, you know, they have pictures in the window of all the different delicious ice cream and stuff. And they had like three different, well, two different ones I think they were showing with this. They were showing the hot fudge one with the nuts, the whole nuts that I showed you all when I first showed it. Then they had a hot fudge sundae one with pecans on it. And I thought that because you could see the hot fudge on it, you could see the pecans, and then it looked like caramel dripping down off of it. But what it was, well, actually, they said it was a mudslide. So I thought that the dripping was from the whatever the syrup that they have the pecans in. But she said it's called a hot fudge sundae mudslide. So she, you know, she added the. She said, "Do you want to change it to that?" And I said, "No, I was just wondering. I thought it came like that." Hot fudge sundae with nuts, with a little bit of caramel. So she hooked it up for me. So happy Tuesday to you all if I haven't said that already. So once it gets down low, I like to get all my chocolate and caramel off the sides, and then you know, go from there. I apologize for the noise. Someone pulled into the lot. I'm still on the Dairy Queen's parking lot. Um, and I backed up to the back of the parking lot because, like I said, it had really clouded up. As you can see, it's starting to get bright because this is how the weather has been all day today. They're calling for rain today. So it started off very sunny and nice, you know, this morning. And then it clouded up. We got some rain. Then it stopped raining. And it was like you could kind of see where the sun was trying to poke through, but it didn't. Then it clouded up, and then it rained again. Then it stopped raining. Then it got really sunny. Right before I came here, it had gotten really sunny. And then while I was sitting in the lot, before I actually got out to go get this, because I wanted to make sure that I had my camera all ready to go, so that once I got this, it was just a matter of getting in the car and turning it on and eating it, because I didn't want it to melt while I was trying to set up the tripod and get it all set up. So I made sure everything was all set up, so that all I had to do was just get in the car with the ice cream and turn the camera on and get started, because I didn't want it to melt. Well, anyway, while I was sitting in the car getting everything set up for the video before I bought the ice cream, it just suddenly got really, really cloudy and really, really windy. So where I was parked at was like a good spot. But then when it got all cloudy and windy, and by the time I got my ice cream, that wasn't a good spot. So I had to back up so that I could have the best light that I could. Now it's getting really like bright again. Yeah, so so yeah, I like to scrape it all off the sides and then kind of stir it up, and then I got my whole nuts at the bottom that I told her to put in, you know, the very bottom, because usually the way that they make it, they put the ice cream in it, and then they put the fudge around it, and then they put the nuts over top of it. So you have all your nuts right at the top. So with every bite, you're going to get a nut, but then by the time you get to like the bottom, like you didn't ate all the nuts. So that's why I wanted it layered, because I wanted nuts all the way through the whole thing. I'm yapping so much it's starting to melt. Plus, I have my windows up, so it's a little warm in here. I mean, it's tolerable. It's not that warm, but I guess warm enough to start to melt my ice cream. This has so many nuts and it's really good. And if you all are following me on Instagram, y'all remember when I tried that funnel cake, what was the name of it? And they got it hanging right up there, and I can't see what the name of it is because I'm kind of too far back and it's off to the side. But I did a 60-second video on Instagram, and I showed y'all it was ice cream on one side, funnel cake on the other side, and they sprinkled, you could either get chocolate, caramel, or strawberry. So, ice cream, funnel cake, caramel, and then they sprinkle the sugar on it, the confectionery powdered sugar on it. And I got that from here, and that was like, oh my God, that was so good. That was absolutely delicious. Yep, for every bite, got peanuts in it because of the way I told her to do it. Yeah, I was talking and it kind of melted a little bit. I'm still chewing nuts. It's so good. And then I just scraped a little chocolate from out the bottom. Damn me. All gone. Oh my goodness. That was absolutely delicious. This was a medium. It costs I think it was $4.34 for the medium. So yeah, Dairy Queen. Alright, well I hope you all enjoyed this little quick snack lunchtime video. That's what I had for lunch. Hot fudge sundae with nuts with caramel drizzled on it. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button so that you will be notified when I upload a video. Make sure you share my videos because sharing is caring. And make sure you check out all my other YouTube channels that will be listed in the description box. I have a vlog channel called EYESMARRIEDNOW. So check that out. I have a Sleepy Time ASMR channel. And you can pretty much get your tingles and go to sleep. It's more of a quiet type of ASMR where you're only going to get whispering and, you know, gum chewing. But it's mainly whispering. You know, you're not going to hear me talking my regular voice over on that channel. So, go over and check that out. And just go in the description box and check everything out. And I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye-bye now.